There's an invisible label holding you back. I'm bad with money. Once you believe it, every attempt to save ends the same way. Your account is drained within a week. This loop doesn't just cost you money. It slowly erodes your confidence. But here's the truth. You don't need a six-figure bank balance to rip that label off. You only need a way to prove to your own brain that you are capable of keeping a small part of what you earn. In this video, I'm going to give you that tool. It's called the $20 rule. And I'll explain why the simple act of manually transferring $20 every time money comes in can be more life-changing than any complicated financial plan. My goal is very simple: to help you rebuild financial confidence from the smallest possible brick, so you never have to say, "I'm broke again," with that same feeling of helplessness ever again. Before we get into the $20 rule, we need to be honest with each other. The reason you keep failing at saving money is not because you're lazy or lack discipline. It's because most of the financial advice out there is complete garbage for people like us. The 50-30-20 rule assumes everyone has a stable, predictable salary. But in the gig economy, our income jumps around like it's in a constant panic. When basic necessities already drain your account, trying to force a rigid formula only makes you feel worse about yourself. Even automating your savings can sometimes backfire. It creates a toxic loop. Save money, then pull it back out for an emergency. Every time that happens, your confidence takes another hit. And that famous 6-month emergency fund? It's so massive that it discourages you right at the starting line. We need to face the truth. Your problem isn't math. It's psychology. You're fighting a sense of helplessness and that invisible label that says, "I'm bad with money." To win this game, you don't need to be good at numbers. You need a strategy that hacks your brain. That's where the $20 rule comes in. It's almost ridiculously simple. Every time you receive any money, whether it's a paycheck, tips, or freelance income, manually transfer $20 into a separate savings account. That's the entire rule. Nothing more complicated than that. Because the key here isn't the number $20, it's the action. This is a pattern interrupt, an action that breaks your old habit loop. Your old pattern was, money comes in, spend it. This rule creates a new one. Money comes in, keep a piece for myself, then spend it. Here's how you do it, step by step. And every step has a psychological reason behind it. Step 1. Open a completely new savings account. Don't use the old one you've already drained 100 times. We need a clean zero balance as a symbol of a fresh start. Step 2. Give it an emotional name. Don't leave it as Account 01. Call it the Vault, Freedom Fund, or Escape Account. Every time you transfer money, that name reminds you who you're fighting to become. Step 3. Choose a trigger threshold. This is the minimum condition that activates the rule. It could be every paycheck or every time you earn more than $100 from freelance work. Set the rule and follow it religiously. And step 4, the most important step of all, do not automate it. You must open your banking app yourself, type in the $20, and hit transfer. Why? Because we're rebuilding a neural pathway in your brain. Every time you perform this action consciously, you reinforce a new habit. You feel the action. You see the number in the vault go up, even if it's only $20. That's a small win. A tangible piece of evidence that you're back in control. Now, I know there's a skeptical voice in your head saying, $20? That's nothing. It won't change anything. And you're right. $20 won't buy you a house or let you retire early. But you're looking at the problem the wrong way. $20 is infinitely more than the zero you're holding onto right now. $20 is the difference between being able to fill up your gas tank for next week and having to worry. $100, saved from 5 transfers, is the difference between a flat tire being a minor inconvenience and it becoming a financial disaster. Most importantly, $20 is an exercise to build a habit. You can't run before you learn how to walk. Once the habit is wired into your system, increasing from $20 to $50 becomes effortless. Your journey won't be a sprint, it will be levels in a game. But before you press start, remember these 3 iron rules. 1. No comparison. Your vault is yours alone. Your only competitor is who you were yesterday. 2. No shame. If you have to withdraw money for an emergency, do it. That's exactly what this fund is for. Then simply start again with the next $20. 3. No waiting. Don't wait until you make more money. Start now. Then, all you have to do is following your leveling path. Level 1. Build the habit. In the first few months, the money matters less than consistency. Your only goal, make the transfer. Celebrate when you hit 10 transfers. Then 20. Level 2. Speed up. Once saving becomes automatic, raise it to $30, then $50. You'll be surprised how quickly you adapt once the foundation is solid. Level 3. A $2,000 emergency fund. This is a game-changing number. With $2,000, you can handle most problems without reaching for a credit card. This is your breathing room fund. Level 4. Real freedom. The final goal is an emergency fund that covers 3 months of living expenses. This is when you're truly released from financial fear. In short, the $20 rule is not a get-rich strategy. It's a tool to hack your own psychology. It's how you collect evidence, $20 at a time, to prove that the label, "I'm bad with money," is a lie. You are changing your identity from someone who is always broke into someone who is capable of accumulating wealth. And I want you to start right now. Don't wait until tomorrow. As soon as this video ends, open your banking app, create a new savings account, and give it a powerful name. If you can, transfer the first $20 into it immediately. 1 year from now, when you look at that account and see a balance large enough to handle any unexpected problem without a single ounce of stress, you'll quietly thank yourself for starting with that small $20 today. If you're ready to build the habit by hand so you never have to be broke again, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss practical financial strategies designed for real people. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.